a.m.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Time to wakey wakey and time for bakey.
Time to wakey wakey and time for bakey.
Get ready for your host with more.
Get ready for your host with more.
Mr. Brian Brown.
Mr. Brian Brown.
It's 7:10 a.m.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Que la roja pichuela y guandule no viene ligado igualito que yuca. Ese pelo que tiene tan lindo, no venga a pensar que eso es una peluca. Tiene cotorra perico, yo tengo cotorra, tú tienes la cuca. Está claro en el ring, en el piso yo quiero.
No critiques mi pelo, te la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio, tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, te la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio, tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, te la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio, tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, te la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de...
Good morning. How is everyone doing? Wakey, wakey, time for bakey. That is right, guys. Oh, man. Flying by the seat of my pants here this morning. Literally turning on the bubblers as we're getting started. I forgot about, see, I don't even got my colors set over here. Look at that. Oh, what did I do? Here we go. And boom, there we go. Now we're set, guys. Good morning. Good morning, Lonnie. How you doing? Good morning, Nova Mike. Good morning, Chantel. How's everyone doing this morning? Teresa Deller. Oh, man, got a wild, wacky one. Hey, who checked out those Oscars last night? I checked out the highlights. I'm not into it as much as I used to be. I used to be all about the movies and the Oscars and all that kind of stuff. But, let me adjust this just a hair here, guys. But I haven't been that on it, since COVID, different things. And, a lot of times the academies, they don't really, they don't get it right a lot of times. This year, I think they might have. Some of the movies that won, I know are well deserving. I haven't seen a couple. The main one that I was excited about was, Brendan Fraser for The Whale. I have not seen that. It's on my list to do, but God bless Brendan Fraser, man. How awesome is that? I mean, so deserving. And so, this guy's been in Hollywood from knee high to a grasshopper, as they would say. But, man, he put out a performance of a lifetime, they're saying. This guy embraced it. What a deserving actor. After doing all those Dudley Do-Rights and George of the Jungle, he finally got on the right path. Man, that's so awesome. And then the other big movie was, what was it? The one about the multi-dimensions and everything all at once, I think it is. Man, for a smaller movie like that, that is pretty huge, and I've heard nothing but good things. It's almost like a Marvel movie, if you will. It's about all the different dimensions coming together and how there's like 12 or 13 of us, and we're jumping into, they got Chef Brian, not Podcast Brian. You got Zoo Worker Brian, not Podcast or Chef Brian. See, so it's all different. I've heard really good things about it. I'm going to have to check it out. What else? The slap ruined. Yeah. So we're going to get into that too. Who saw Chris Rock's bit? I guess he has a new comedy special out on Netflix talking about the slap. I still think he handled it super professional. Even, he has the right to go out and start bitching and complaining about, and he doesn't really. What does he say in it? He mentions the slap, how everyone asked, did it hurt? And he's like, damn right it hurt. He played Muhammad Ali. I played Pookie in New Jack City. There's a difference there. And then he mentions their entanglements and that kind of thing. And I thought that was kind of funny. Who is it? Jada Smith likes to, I I guess, undermine the fact. Hey, Rosie Key, good morning, good morning. She likes to call the affair an entanglement, not an affair. It was an entanglement with my son's friend, which is even weirder. Um, but Chris Rock calls it straight out. He's like, hey, we've all been cheated on. Every one of us at one point has been cheated on. But how many times did that person come to you and be like, hey, I just sucked somebody else's boob? How do you feel about it on live TV? you know, uh, cut of family, that's for sure. The kids, everything. I've always had my opinions, but I'll keep them to myself because opinions are like a-holes. Oh man, yeah. So that was going on. I think it was a well-deserving Oscars. I think the people who should have won did. So that's always a good thing to see. But guys, what we are getting into this morning, and I know we've covered the worst films of all time, but this is a little different, guys. This is. I'll make sure I get my videos lined up here, right? This is the Dankies. That's right. You've heard of the Razzies, you've heard of the Oscars. We are doing the Dankies this morning, guys. These are the worst films of all time. Our standards are way high, guys. Some of these we've covered before, some of these we have not. But I think this is a really good one, guys. I went above and beyond with the production value. I think we got the chat blowing up off the channel. We got all sorts of stuff happening. All right, guys. So let's get into this. First and foremost, let me get this up and running. All right. I hate it when I upload these and they're not in any particular order. All right, you know what? We'll start off with this one, guys. Battlefield Earth. Wah, wah, wah. Oh, Battlefield Earth. This 2000 science fiction not masterpiece was based on a novel by L. Ron Hubbard and was widely panned for its nonsensical plot, wooden acting, and poorly realized special effects. Yeah, if you guys have not seen this before, Battlefield Earth is John Travolta. This is full-on Scientology. This is L. Ron Hubbard, the creator of Scientology. This is this was a very, very odd and different kind of movie. A lot of people said it was, his connection with the church was why he did it and why it even got made to begin with. Yeah, not a good movie. Horrible acting, horrible story. John Travolta at his word. I like John Travolta. I think he's a great actor, but but in this particular sense, not so much. And it shows like, a movie has to have an overall like great connection and flow with each other. Like the writing needs to be there, the acting needs to be there, the producing, everything needs to come together to make a great movie. And this next one did not do that. The Lone Ranger, guys, the summer potential blockbuster smash, The Lone Ranger, starring Armie Hammer and white Johnny Depp as a Native American Tonto. So, on this one, guys, I remember this was supposed to be huge. This was supposed to be like like the huge summer blockbuster. And I'm sure there were some people who got upset, but I don't think people were so mad that Johnny Depp was playing a Native American. I think they might have gave Johnny Depp a free pass, if you will. Flip floppity. Oh man. Just overall, and then Armie Hammer. I have an Armie Hammer Lone Ranger autograph. I actually just found it the other day. I won it on some kind of auction, or I think it was Autograph Alliance. Anyway, um, I think he's canceled now, right? Like, didn't he? He did some bad stuff, like to women, from what I understand, and I believe he's canceled for the moment. So that probably didn't help. But I didn't like him as the Winkle. Actually, I did like him as the Winklevoss twins, but at the same time, I didn't like him. He did a good job on that. All right, up next, guys. You knew Nicolas Cage was going to make the list, guys. We are talking the Wicker Man. And it's funny because the one other still that I have is not, I don't think, from that Wicker Man, but if you guys haven't seen the Wicker Man, Nicolas Cage, I believe it's a where was it at? This horror film was a remake of the 1973 classic and is widely panned for its convoluted plot, wooden acting, and poorly realized special effects. Despite its all-star cast, the film was critically and commercially a failure. That is right. Yeah, you think about it. It's a remake of something. Just that shot alone should tell you all you need to know. Oh, so yeah, Nicolas Cage. It's a horror movie. I think it's about a kid he's looking for who can stop the end of the world. Like, we've seen it before. We've seen it before, guys. All right, up next is M. Night Shyamalan Bing Bong. The Last Airbender. This was in the height of M. Night Shyamalan. This is coming off of Signs, coming off of I See Dead People. What was that? The Sixth Sense. So this was, man, he was jamming and slamming at this point. But I don't know. There's a lot of different things you could say about this one, guys. Like, for one, if I could find my script here, what the heck I got going on here? Well, I don't see it. Anyway, does not matter because this adaptation of the popular animated series was widely panned for its wooden act. Man, Chat GPT loves that wooden acting, the convoluted pot and pour. It's like every review this thing did is like exactly the same. This was a pretty bad movie. I think he might have bit off a little more than he chewed. It was an animated series that like was pretty good, and so to put it on the live action, I don't think it transferred very well. And then this really sent him into a spiral. Like they stopped putting his name on movies, M. Night Shyamalan, for a while because he just had The Village, and then this. He just had a kind of a string of bad ones for a while. All right, guys, up next we got the Super Mario Brothers, and this is from a newer graphic. But yeah, we are talking John Leguizamo, and what was his name? Shoot. Oh, damn it! I can't believe I can't remember his name. This adaptation of the video game was widely panned for its non-technical plot, wooden acting, and horrible special effects. That's what it says about all of these. I remember, this was in the sling of video game movies that were that, like, they didn't take them serious. I don't think they really. Where the heck is this at? I don't think that, it was what it was. It was like the Marvel movies before Disney took it over. Hey, good morning, Terry. How you doing? We are talking the Dankies this morning, guys. You saw the Oscars last night. We are doing the Dankies, the worst movies of all time. But saw it on weed. You need to see these movies on weed, Lonnie. You need to watch some of these movies on weed, guys. That is a fact. All right, up next is the classic Pluto Nash. Oh, Pluto Nash is Eddie Murphy, guys. This was the Downfall 2002. This science fiction comedy was widely panned for its lowbrow humor. Guess what? Wooden acting and convoluted part. Despite its all-star cast, the film was critically and a commercial failure. Boy, it says the same thing about all of them. Yeah, this was Eddie Murphy. I think he was coming off a sling of misses. I want to say Boomerang was on that list, and then the Pluto Nash, and this kind of sent him back to the bench, if you would. He kind of sat it out for a while after. Didn't he get caught picking up a prostitute? Wasn't that the big thing with Eddie Murphy? It was a man prostitute too, wasn't it? But like a trans. Yeah. No, it wasn't Hugh Jackman. Hugh Jackman got caught with a regular prostitute. I think, yeah, he accidentally picked up, or maybe he didn't accidentally pick up, I don't know, a man in that with Pluto Nash, Boomerang, and this. That was kind of our downfall of Eddie Murphy. Until now, he's making a great comeback. Um, Howard the Duck, guys. Howard the Duck. Time to get ill in with Howard the Duck. That's all I remember from that song. Howard the Duck, guys. It had wooden acting and a convoluted plot. No, it was horrible. Look at Leah Thompson's big ass hair. Oh my God. If that doesn't say 80s, I don't know what the hell does. Was this before or after Back to the Future? Oh man. that hair was massive, man. How much Aquanet does it take to do a, you know what, man? I can't really say. I had the Vanilla Ice deal going. I had the part down the side, the big wave, and I with that freaking Aquanet, man. That's probably why I got the big old ball spot, the cul-de-sac rocking now. It was all that Aquanet. Oh man. All right. What else we got? Star Crash. If you guys don't know about Star Crash, guys, then you're living a pretty damn good life. Oh, Star Crash. It has a convoluted plot. I guarantee you. This science fiction was panned for its cheap special effects, nonsensical plot, and wooden acting. Yeah, this should tell you all you need to know. That it's a bunch of women in bikinis in space. This was like a wannabe Star Wars, I guess, at the time. And they thought, you know how we beat Star Wars? We put women in bikinis. That's what put them in outer space. Oh my God. Yeah. I've actually seen this and it's really, really bad, guys. This is like one of those ones. Do you guys remember USA Up All Night with Rhonda Shear? This would be like one of those, man. Star Horse. That's a different rating, Lonnie. Oh my God. Oh my God. Star Horse. Oh, that might be line of the day, Lonnie. You might have won line of the day. Oh man. So yeah, so there's that, guys. Yeah, this was just a horrible movie. Blatant ripoff. And you know, I heard rumors that it might be before Star Wars, but yeah, Disney After Dark. Oh, all right, guys. One that always makes our list for horrible movies, Troll 2. And you know, this is widely regarded as one of the worst movies of all time, but it has nothing to do with Troll 1. As you can see, the special effects are just out of this world, guys. You thought that they didn't have special practical effects in the in the 80s, and you're crazy, guys. Despite having no connection to the original Troll film, Troll 2 was widely considered one of the worst movies ever made. It features an absurd special effects, nonsensical plot twist, and guess what, guys? Wooden acting. That is correct. Oh, Chat GPT, it disappointed me. And I went with the pro version too. You think he would have, Chat GPT would have hooked me up a little better. Lazy writing, lazy writing. Short people need work too, Lonnie. They're vertically challenged. All right, so this one, I don't know if this is the right version of this or not. I Googled the shit out of it. I know the movie Food Fight. I think I do. Is that no, it's Sausage Party. So I'm wrong. I'm completely wrong. Food Fight, guys. This movie I've never even heard of. This is the 2012 animated film, which was widely panned for its low budget animation, nonsensical plot. Hey, a new one. Amarish voiceover acting. I have no idea that this exists. We need to do a watch party on freaking Food Fight. What do you like? Yeah, I need to know what this is. Who's seen this movie, guys? Food Fight. I was thinking it was Sausage Party, which is Seth Rogen, and where the food goes on an adventure, and then they have this wild food orgy at the end. Hot dog sliding in a bun in front of a donut. Like, it's just insane. But yeah, I don't know Food Fight. I think we need to get really baked and do a full on watch party on Food Fight. Inquiring minds want to know. I want to know. All right, what do we got next, guys? We got Glenn or Glinda. This is a Ed Wood movie, guys. As you can see, Glenn or Glinda, directed by Ed Wood. This film is highly regarded as one of the worst movies of all time. It is known for its bizarre plot, amateurish acting, and low budget production values. That's actually different. Yeah, Ed Wood touched on some stuff, man, that we're dealing with now. All this trans stuff, and Ed Wood was dealing with it back in the 50s. Oh, Ed Wood, God bless you. That was a different kind of movie too. Ed Wood with Johnny Depp. That was a different kind of movie. All right, up next, guys, Catwoman. Yeah, I know. This is the Halle Berry version, though, guys. Any movie, I mean, just that pose alone should tell you all you need to know. Any movie with Benjamin Bratt. He's not a bad actor. He seems to me like one of those guys that, and I hate to say this because, they say it mainly about women, but he reminds me of a guy that slept his way to the top. He squeezed his way in. I think he used to have sex with Julia Roberts. Maybe they were in a relationship. I don't know. But yeah, he used to have sex with Julia Roberts and a bunch of other Scarlet. I saw Sausage Party in the theater on Wii. The first 5 minutes, 4 parents got up and took their kids out. I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. Another one that did that, there's a movie named Savages. I think it's an Oliver Stone movie, and it's about 2 guys that are in a relationship with one woman, and the beginning is basically like a 3-way. Like the first 40 seconds, like the credits are rolling, and it's a 3-way between these 2. Well, I go to see this movie, and I'm by myself. I go sit in the row, and there's a family behind me, but it's a mom and her 2 kids and a stepdad, which makes it even better. And you're going to ask me, how come I knew it was a stepdad? I just knew. I'm not going to say how I knew. I just knew. And so, the kids are like 11, 12, right at that age. And so the movie starts rolling, and all of a sudden you just see skin slapping and body smacking and whatever fluid flying everywhere. And I just see the stepdad behind me. Doesn't know what to say, doesn't know what to do. And yeah, it was like a completely weird, awkward moment. Baker, one of my favorites. Good morning, good morning. How are you this morning? Yeah, it was one of the weirdest, like it was awkward. And then it gets even worse because it's about the cartel and like, yeah, it was awkward. I'm sure it was even more awkward for the stepdad and those kids. All right. We're getting down to the nitty gritty, guys, but we don't want to forget. Speaking of Will Smith, it wouldn't be a horrible movie list without Will Smith, guys. Wild Wild West. This is a remake of the series, I believe, with, oh, what's his name? The Rockford Files guy. Oh, what the hell is his name? Someone help me out on that one. The guy who starred in Wild Wild West and the Rockford Files. Anyway, the adaptation of the classic television series was widely panned for its convoluted plot, wooden acting, and poorly realized special effects. Now, I'm going to say no on that. This was this did have an all-star cast, but I bet you it's freezing in Utah. Ooh, cold, cold, cold. Um, um, what was it? Oh, wow. So I like the special effects in this. It's there's a great story that Kevin Smith talks about when he actually was writing a Superman script for Nicolas Cage. True story, true story. And he said he went to one of the producers slash writer who was working on the film, and he was obsessed with Animal Planet, and he wanted to include spiders in the movie, giant spiders. And Kevin Smith was like, all right. So he wrote the giant spiders in. The movie never got made. But Wild Wild West got made by the same writer producer. And what was in the movie? Giant robot spiders. That's all I need to say, guys. Giant robot spiders. And Will Smith slapping some pools, getting in some entanglements, if you will. Oh, Will Smith. All right, guys, up next, I got some clips of the final ones that we got, guys. Let me see what clip this is first. All right, we're just going to roll the clip, guys. This is the trailer for the number 3 Danky Award, guys. This is number 3 in the worst movie of all time. And hands.
I want her. She's mine, mine, mine. Do you hear? I want this one. You have all the wives you need. She's mine. Look!
Oh, this sucks.
Oh, you pretty ones. Let me see how good you are. I won't need you anymore. I have my own wife. I won't have to come in here to dream of having one of you. You're the worst. You were his first wife. He doesn't want you anymore. Now even I don't want you.
Oh, this is a stinker. This is Manos Hands of Fate, guys. I actually have a podcast with one of the actresses that we need to drop. This movie became super popular with Mystery Science Theater 3000. What is he doing? Hey. What the fuck? I need to smell you. I can't take it. I can't take it no more. This is a whole, look at his big old unibrow. So that was from Manos, Hands of Fate, guys. Actually, we'll be dropping, I'll drop that this week, guys. We have a podcast I've been sitting on where I actually interviewed the actress whose dad was like one of the set designers, and she was in it from the day one. Very interesting story of how this movie got made. And like I said, it got picked up by Mystery Science Theater 3000, and it just... a lot of people. It's considered one of the worst movies of all times, guys. Thanos, Hands of Fate. The notoriously bad film is widely considered one of the worst movies of all time. It's known for its cheap production values, nonsensical plot, and what? Nope, you are wrong, guys. Amateurish acting, not wooden acting. All right, we're down to the last two guys. The Raz. I'm going to get sued. The Dankies. The Dankies, guys. All right. All right. So we got this one up, guys. This is another clip. I saved the 3 clips for the last 3. You want to see wooden acting in action? Well, here we go, guys.
So, now you got a big payday with a big stock option, huh?
Yeah, I earned it. All those big deals I did with NCT. And millions of dollars of revenues and sales.
Well,
oh my God, the acting is so bad. Wow, you really hit your sales goal. Yes, I work for JT Himrich, and I really hit my sales goal. $10 million in 1 week.
you've done a great job, Rod.
Meet Rod,
Hi.
a young software salesman on his way to achieving his Silicon Valley dream.
Thinking about opening up a green tech company.
Really?
Meet Natalie, a beautiful young fashion model driven by passion.
I remember you now. You were in my English class.
I was.
Yeah.
So how come you never made a pass at me in school?
Throw true love into the equation and anything is possible.
I was wondering if we can keep in contact.
Sure.
Oh my God, the writing is so bad. Oh.
How big was the sale?
$1 million.
$1 million?
In other news today, the population of polar bears is declining rapidly.
Hi, my name is Jerry Owens. I'm from Solar Power Accessories.
This morning, flocks of seagulls and crows were found dead in downtown San Jose and along Highway 101.
Hey, I thought I told you to stand back. These birds are contaminated.
The crows and seagulls also caused an accident on Highway 101. Authorities are investigating the cause of their death.
Rod, let's get out of here.
The birds. This is a long trailer.
What's going on?
This is bird
I'm not worried about the blackbirds. They're not the dangerous animal. The human species is a dangerous, menacing, and terrifying animal.
Mike Leeds. That is right, guys. Bird epic. Shock and terror. You guys wanted to see the worst movies. I'm bringing it to you guys. Oh, good morning, Mike Means, Merlin Public Media. Guys, check out the channel. Oh, man, Mike Means, awesome guy. We got to get into his story sometime, man. Yeah, so this morning we're covering the worst movies of all time, the Dankies, if you will. And we covered what? We got, you know what? There was one that I missed, I believe. We're at our number 1. and I didn't see it. Where is it at? I know I uploaded it for a fact. There we go. One I missed, guys, before we hit our number one. Jack and Jill. Who remembers this movie? I don't think anyone does because I don't think anyone saw it. This was Adam Sandler. He played his twin sister. You know, yeah, I'm a big, big advocate on movies shouldn't have twins, like unless they're actual twins. I hate it when you have like two character, it's the same actor. Who was Woody Harrelson in what was that one? The magic one. Now You See Me. He plays his twin brother, and of course they're total opposites. One has an accent, one doesn't. You're like, come on. But Jack and Jill, that was a horrible one, guys. Adam Sandler. He says if he doesn't win an Oscar, he's going to only make Jack and Jill type movies. All right. Last but not least, guys, is a movie everyone considers one of the worst movies of all time. James Franco made a movie about the making of this movie. It was so bad. This is called The Room, guys. And if you have not heard or seen about this movie, it is horrible. The acting, the production value, what he did. Oh man, what is it? The Disaster Artist is a great movie that you could that is watchable compared to this, guys. So we're gonna take a small clip. This is it. This is the number one. This is the Danky. This is the worst movie of all time, guys. This is The Room.
Oh, whose baby is it? Is it mine?
No, of course not.
How can you be sure? Come on, Lisa.
Just stop asking me stupid questions.
Who the hell do you think you are?
Just shut up.
What are you doing? What's going on here?
You really don't know, do you?
Maybe I know more than you think I do, Mark.
Shit, all right?
What do you want from me, huh? All right. Okay, folks, everything is fine. Fight is over, folks. I'm sorry, Mark.
I love the music.
Lisa, can you clean up here, please?
Oh, it gets better.
What are you doing?
None of your business.
You're my future wife. What are you doing, Lisa?
Leave her alone, man. She doesn't want to talk to you.
Since when do you give me orders?
Another fight.
Huh. Wake up, man. What planet are you on?
I think you should leave right now, Mark.
Don't spoil it. We were just having fun.
What the heck?
Don't touch me, motherfucker. Get out.
Stop it! Stop it!
Girl alone.
Oh no.
You two are acting like children.
Son of a bitch.
You're gonna ruin the party.
If you keep your girl satisfied, she will come to me.
Get out my house. I kill you. I'll bring him in. I kill you, you bastard.
You could kill me if you tried.
You betrayed me. You're not good. You're just a chicken. Chip, 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 chip. Trey, shut up.
He's a chicken. Chip, 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 chip,
It's
chip.
not over. Everybody betrayed me. I fed up with this world.
So that was The Room, guys. Whose baby is it? I don't know. You're a whore. Slap. Fight. And then they're dancing again. Like, hey, it's cool. She doesn't want to be with you, man. You a chicken. So that was the worst movie of all time. They win the Danky, guys. The Danky Award. Oh man, that was good. I had fun. Oh man, big shout out to everyone on here: Rosie Key, Mike Means, Nova Mike, Teresa Deller, Chantel, Baker, whoop whoop. Oh man, everyone who's on here, guys, I appreciate you guys so much. Man, this is getting good. Every morning we're having fun. Lonnie, Kingman Crew, the usual suspects, everybody, guys. Oh man, I had fun. I had fun on this one. All right, guys, we got Movie Monday today, and I'm thinking we're gonna jump into it's 420 somewhere, guys. I think I'm gonna jump into. I went and saw Creed 3. Me and my girlfriend went and saw it this week, and pretty good. I think I will give you guys the full 420 review. Today we'll get into some behind the scenes stuff, and we'll be talking some good movies, guys. Not like these ones, at all. All right, guys, I'm gonna get ready to bounce out of here. I got a day. Please keep my girlfriend's daughter in your thoughts and prayers, guys. She's going in to get some stuff done, so please just give uplifting positive vibes that way, guys. Appreciate everyone on here. You guys rock. Rosie Key, you rock. You rock. Everybody, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. I will be seeing you at 410. Hey, Creed 3, guys. Was it an epic knockout, or did it get knocked out? We will find out. All right, man. I had a lot of clips in here today. Where is the gig? All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Make sure you're checking out thedailydank.com. Check out the Healing Center, guys. 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California. Munchie Monday, guys. Take advantage of those punch edibles, guys. Get down there and take advantage of all the munchie deals, guys. Munchie Monday. All right, we will see you guys. Oh, hey, you know what? Rosie Key, congrats on not smoking. Woo, you're working it out. All right, guys, we will see you at 420. All right, see you guys.
Thank you for joining us on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Broadcasting worldwide and brought to you by thedailydank.com. Check out our merchandise and amazing content. And follow us on all our social media. Now, you don't have to go home.